What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So we're back at the home setup. Today we're going to be talking about the very slow discovery event in Pokemon Go, all the event details, and then a couple tips for the event. Timestamps below as always, let's get right into it. So a very slow discovery is going to be happening Tuesday, June 8th, 10 a.m. to Sunday, June 13th, 8 p.m. all local times. So wherever you live, that's going to be the time frame. As far as wild spawns, we have Psyduck, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Grimer, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Gulpin, and Spoink spawning. All of those have shinies except for Vigoroth and Gulpin. In 1-star raids, we're going to have Galarian, Slowpoke, Alolan Grimer, Shelder, Shinx, Timber. In the 3-star raids, we're gonna have Snorlax, Slowking, Slacking, and Toxicroak. 3-star raids, we're gonna have Regirock, Registeel, and Regice. And finally, new in the Mega raids is gonna be Mega Slowbro. We'll talk about if this Pokemon is any good in a bit, as well if it's the new Galarian Slowpoke and his evolutions is gonna be any good. Stay tuned for that further in the video. We're gonna event exclusive field research tasks. The tasks are catch 8 water types for a Slowpoke, catch 8 psychic types for a Slowpoke, evolve a Pokemon for a King's Rock, evolve a psychic type Pokemon for a Slowpoke or a Shelder encounter, evolve 1 Slowpoke for 20 Mega Slowbro energy, evolve 3 Slowpokes for a Galarian Slowpoke, win a raid in under 60 seconds for a Galarian Slowpoke, win a raid in under 10 minutes for a Slackoth, which is literally just win a raid, and give your buddy 3 treats for a Gulpin. And here are the 100% IVs for all of those research task encounters. We're gonna have exclusive collection challenge to complete where you have to catch a Slowpoke, evolve a Slowpoke into a Slowbro, evolve a Slowpoke into a Slowking, and catch a Galarian Slowpoke, which is the new one, which will be in 1-star raids like we mentioned, in which you will get 30 Ultra Balls, 3000 XP, and a Slowpoke Forever t-shirt, which is just an avatar item. We're gonna have Slowpoke inspired avatar items in the shop, which you can see on screen right now. You can spin Pokestops and open gifts for Slowpoke themed stickers, which you can see on screen right now as well. And an event exclusive bundle containing 20 Pokeballs, 10 Great Balls, any King's Rock for free in the shop you can claim during the event hours. That's it, very simple event. Let's talk about the best wild spawns to catch during the event. Slowpoke and Slowbro in the wild, you can catch them. You're gonna wanna get yourself 100% IV, of course, for the Mega form, but as far as PvP goes, Slowpoke and Slowbro have no play. Slackoth into Vigoroth. Vigoroth is an amazing safe swap in the Great League, so get yourself either a Slackoth or you can even catch yourself a wild Vigoroth if you still need one for the Great League. Gulpin is a Pokemon that can disguise itself as Ditto, so if you're still hunting for a Ditto, get after the Gulpin. And that's pretty much it for the best wild spawns. I quickly want to note if there are any of these Pokemon you're hunting XL candies for, which honestly the only one relevant with XL candies would be the Slowbro and the Slowpoke. I'll leave a link below for a video on the special raid weekend, which is going to be this weekend, June 12th to June 13th, where we're going to be getting 2 times the amount of candy for catching Pokemon and 3 times the chance of getting XL Pokemon if you're over level 40. So that's something to look out for if you want candy for any of these Pokemon, because this event will be going on at the same time as the special raid weekend. I just want to cut in here and add a crazy good tip for you guys. If you don't know, there are certain Pokemon that give you bonus Stardust for catching. For example, Shelder will give you 1000 base Stardust, 1250 if it is Weather Boost, 1500 if you're on a Star Piece, no Weather Boost, and 1875 if you're on a Star Piece with Weather Boost. The Evolve a Psychic type Pokemon task during this event can get you a Shelder. So what you're going to want to do is find 3 of those. You're going to complete the task. If they are Shelders, you're going to want to click the run button. This will put them in your stack task in which you can encounter them at a later date whenever you feel like you want to. Now you have 2 options. You can either save these Shelders for the next community day, which is next month, which is going to be triple catch XP. We don't know what the Pokemon is yet, but it is on rotation to be triple catch XP. Or if you're a little less patient, you can wait till June 29th, 6 to 7 p.m. for Apom Spotlight Hour, which we will have 2 times catch, not as much as 3, but still good. Catching these Shelders during these events will either give you ×2 or ×3 Stardust, and if you throw in a lucky, you can get some crazy dust. For example, if I were to catch 1 Shelder during Apom Spotlight Hour on 2 times catch XP with a Star Piece, I'm going to be getting 3000 Stardust per catch for 1 Shelder, which is insane. So if you stack 100 of these, you can get some crazy Stardust gains. So be sure to hunt those Evolve a Psychic type Pokemon tasks, look for those Shelders, and get some crazy Stardust. Before I get into the raids, let's talk about if Galarian Slowpoke evolving into Galarian Slowbro. I don't think we're going to be able to get Galarian Slowking yet, as far as I know. Only Galarian Slowbro. Let's take a look at if this Pokemon is any good. Check it out. Is Galarian Slowbro good in Pokemon Go? Galarian Slowbro is a poison and psychic type. Has an attack stat of 182, defense of 156, and stamina/HP of 216. As for fast moves, it can learn Water Gun, Confusion, and Poison Jab. And for charge moves, it can learn Focus Blast, Psychic, and Sludge Bomb. Is this Pokemon going to be any good? As far as raids go, Slowbro has never been a good Pokemon for raids. So many better poison and water type attackers, and those types are not even that good for raids. How about for PvP? Honestly, not that good. Although it has the buffed Poison Jab, it just doesn't have a good fast charging charge moves to bait shields, and all it has is hard hitting charge moves like Focus Blast and Sludge Bomb. Ranked 317 in the Great League, 180 with XL candies in the Ultra League, not even on the rankings for the Master League. Galarian Slowbro unfortunately will have pretty much no play in Pokemon Go, but it is still a cool looking Pokemon, so get one if you want. Yeah, honestly, Galarian Slowbro is going to be completely garbage in Pokemon Go. Definitely not worth using your raid passes on. As far as raids that are actually worth using your passes on this week, Timber evolving into Conkeldurr is a good fighting type attack. attacker in the 1 stars. If you want to shiny hunt Snorlax, not only getting XL candies, but it's good in the Great, Ultra, and the Master League, so something to go after. We got Slacking in 3 stars if you want XL candies for Slacking. A lot of people like Slacking just because it's a high CP Pokemon. You can put it in gyms. In the 5-star raids, the best one to go after is going to be Registeel, good in the Great and the Ultra League, but Regirock is decent in the Ultra League. You can use it, but Registeel is the one you're going to want to be focusing on. Finally, Mega Slowbro. Let's take a look at if Mega Slowbro is good in Pokemon Go and if you should rate it. Is Mega Slowbro good in Pokemon Go? Mega Slowbro will be a Psychic and Water type Pokemon. It'll have an attack stat of 224, stamina of 216, and defense of 256 with a max CP of 4,245. It'll cost 200 Mega Energy to Mega Evolve it the first time and 40 Mega Energy every time prior to that. Is this Pokemon going to be any good? Well, for PvP, we can disregard it as you're not allowed to use Mega Pokemon yet for PvP, but how about for raids? In terms of a Water type attacker, it won't be good. Mega Blastoise will always be a better option. However, how about for Psychic? Well, Mega Slowbro actually brings us Mega Boost for Psychic, meaning that if you have a Mega Slowbro on the field, any Pokemon doing Psychic attacks will be doing more damage. Although it doesn't top the charts in terms of DPS for Psychic type attackers, outclassed by Pokemon like Mewtwo, Alakazam, Espeon, the one thing Mega Slowbro has for it is TDO. TDO stands for total damage output, meaning Mega Slowbro is going to be a thick boy. It will stay on the field for very long, leaving Pokemon like Mewtwo with Mega Boost because of the Slowbro open to do devastating damage. It's similar to how Altaria is sometimes better than Mega Rayquaza when it does come out, as Mega Altaria is so thick that it will leave Mega Boost on the field for so long for all the other Pokemon in the battlefield to do more damage. So when going in with bigger groups, you're going to want to run a Mega Slowbro. The longer that Mega is on the battlefield, the more damage everyone using a Psychic type attacker will do. So Mega Slowbro is bringing us Psychic type Mega Boost and also just a fat Mega to throw on the field to give everyone damage bonus. Other than that though, Mega Slowbro is not a DPS dealer and it's just there for Mega Boost. So yeah, Mega Slowbro is something you can go after, but before I tell you guys to go and raid Mega Slowbro, I want to remind you guys that there is that task that says evolve a Slowpoke, giving you 20 Slowbro Mega Energy. I recommend just finding 10 of these tasks. If you complete 10 of them, you'll have enough initial Mega Energy to Mega Evolve Slowbro, and then after you've Mega Evolved the first time, you can go ahead and walk it as your buddy to collect Mega Energy. So honestly, I don't really recommend using raid passes. Anything, go after Registeel this week or Timber in the 1 stars. By the way, I didn't really explain how to evolve a Galarian Slowpoke into a Galarian Slowbro. Really simple, just make the Galarian Slowpoke your buddy, catch 30 poison types with it as your buddy, and then you can use 50 candies to evolve it into Galarian Slowbro. But like I said before, Galarian Slowbro is pretty useless, so really no rush in evolving it. Finally, I just quickly want to talk about SNORLAX, guys. The Trainer Club, shout out to him, man, made a great video about being patient and how there is a huge loop of Pokemon and how, you know, they get first release and they get a shiny release and they get a legacy move release and they keep coming back. SNORLAX is a perfect example of this. It was super rare at Kanto Tour. I think it's still going to be rare, but then at one point they're going to have an event where shiny rates might be boosted for SNORLAX and SNORLAXes are going to be everywhere in the wild. It's going to be super easy to get a shiny SNORLAX. So think about if you really want to be spending money on the 3-star rates for SNORLAX, guys. Some of you guys are shiny hunters and spend money. That's up to you. But if you're on edge, is it worth to spend a bunch of money to go after shiny SNORLAX, spend hundreds of dollars on raids, or should you save your money and wait till it becomes more available? Guys, just think about that. I'll leave a link below to the Trainer Club's video below. He makes great points about how patience always pays off in Pokemon Go. So that's pretty much the event, guys. Really nothing special about it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Follow for more tips. Peace.